Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Life of a Single Guy. On this episode, I'm going to share with you the fall festival I was involved in. I used it to promote this new ministry I've started and also to help out my church, to help the church grow and reach out to the community. How did everything go? Stay tuned. Okay, got these on special at Walgreens, 4 for $12. Stay tuned for the next thing. Okay, I got tons of brownie mix and some gluten-free brownie mix for dessert for the fall festival. Stay tuned for the next thing. Okay, here's some more items I got from Costco and Sam's Club. I got the Kirkland Funhouse candy in these big box of Fritos. Those are from Costco, and I got this Tootsie Roll mix thing from Sam's Club. Stay tuned for the next thing. Okay, I did 4 pans of brownie mix and I mixed them with canned pumpkin for the festival. I also did some crock pot barbecue meatballs as well. Stay tuned for the next thing. Okay, here's like signs I'm gonna put up on my table, some prizes I'm giving away. That was supposed to go back to the church. And some of the candy on the bottom. In the next segment, I'll take a picture of how the booth looks. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I ended up with a ton of brownies left. I made way too many brownies. And the one pot of meatballs was gone. And I've still got another pot, that's about to be gone too. So I think the meatballs we can say were a hit. But I think the brownies, there's just so many sweets there. And kids were getting candy, but with like some of the non-chocolate candy, it felt like a lot of it was almost gone by the time the festival was over. But stay tuned for the conclusion. Overall, I was kind of sort of a little disappointed. The festival, the turnout was pretty disappointing. I spent a lot of time and effort getting it out there, but I guess there was just so much stuff going on that day. And the rain came later that afternoon. That didn't really help things. I think that scared people off. And there's other festivals, like my local Republican Party was having a big festival. I think a lot of people went to that. And another church was doing their festival. And there's big college football games on that day, too. And I think a lot of people were watching those. And I think Little League was playing that day, too. So there's a lot of Little League games going on. So I think there was just a lot of stuff going on. When we talk about it, planning it next year, I'm going to ask my church to reschedule it to a different weekend. But there were some things that were a success, like the candy bars. The non-chocolate ones went pretty well, but I think the kids went for the non-chocolate bars. I think those were a success. Like the Sour Patch Kids, I think were almost gone. And the barbecue meatballs were almost gone. By the time I spent money on the brownies, the canned pumpkin, the meatballs, the candy, barbecue sauce, soda, and the bars of candy, and Fritos, and the business cards, I spent around $287. But next year, I think I can cut that down. Like, I'm going to cut back on the amount of candy bars and brownies, because not as many people ate brownies. I think there's more choices, too, than just brownies, so they can go get a Debbie cake if they wanted a Debbie cake instead. So I may cut back on that next year. And I'm not going to buy as many chocolate bars either, because they melted. And if I do buy them, they're going in a cooler next year. And I'm not buying the Fritos, because I end up with a lot of Fritos left. But I can use them for the local trick-or-treat thing going on in town on Halloween. And I may invest in like an ESPN Fox One bundle thing and have the games where people can actually watch them. I think that'd be more interesting than just actually listening to 3 games. That was kind of too much. Like I had it with 3 games, that was a little too much. So I just thought about that. But I think it was a good experience, and I would do it again. Have you ever been a part of a fall festival? How did it go? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you so much. Have a marvelous day.